a doctor calls you to schedule your jerk off. That was one of the most magnificent moments of my life. A medical professional called my cell phone and said, Mr. Schulz, we need the nut. And I was like, where do you want it, Doc? He's like, I don't want to play this game. I go, that's fair. That is a completely fair reaction. He goes, we have an appointment on the hour, every hour from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. What time would you like? What time would you pick? 2 p.m. This guy's nasty, bro. 2 p.m., you walk in, the floor's a fly trap, just cum graffitied all over the walls, stalagmites dripping from the ceiling, the seat is sweaty. 2 p.m., he's still smiling and happy about it. This is disgusting. You don't even need lube, you're just like, I'm not like you, I said 8 a.m. First appointment, turn the AC down low, I'm making that a Peloton class, right? Now, tell me if I'm wrong to assume this. I assume, since I have an appointment for a time this specific and an act this intimate, that I'm gonna be the only one scheduled. Is that a fair assumption? Pretty fair, because you wouldn't want there to be like 2 people in the waiting room. Right? That might be an awkward environment, both of us trying to avoid eye contact and warming our hands. I show up at 7:58 a.m. There are 25 guys in the waiting room. And every one of them thought they were gonna be the only one there. And I know that because one guy's charging a fleshlight in the middle of the fucking waiting room. USB charger in the wall, fleshlight blinking. I thought it was a hookah. I thought we were gonna like smoke and relax. One dude brought a small Asian woman, genius. I didn't even know that was legal. To bring a ringer, a professional? Now, to be fair, it was his wife, but I didn't know that. I didn't know that when I tried to go Dutch. I was like, let me get the left hand for 5 minutes, my boy. Just give me the non-dominant. I just need 5 minutes with that non-dominant. The mood in the waiting room, somber. It's halftime, we're down 40. It's bad. Okay, everybody got their head between their legs. Nurse walks in, same meatball nurse. Calls my name. I walk up, he sees me 10 feet away. He goes, Schulze! Here to drop off the Tyrones? I go, the Tyrones? He goes, yeah, they can't swim. This guy's 2 for 2 in my book, okay? Each one melts my soul, but he's 2 for 2. He goes, don't worry, Schultz, all you need is one. Hands me this clear plastic bag with all the jerk-off paraphernalia. It's got a cup, some cream, some paperwork. Points me in the direction of the jerk-off room, which I assume is right next to the waiting room. No, other side of the hospital. I gotta walk through the whole hospital with a clear beat-off bag. People are looking at me like I'm Cersei walking through King's Landing. Shame, 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 shame. I'm feeling so uncomfortable, I start jogging. Now I just look really excited to whack off at the hospital. I finally get to my room. The room is small. It's from this speaker right here to this speaker right here. I walk in, first thing I notice, no TV. Concerned. I start looking for magazines. No magazines. More concerned. I take out my cell phone. No service. I am panicking. I haven't jerked off acoustic in 2 decades. You want me to go unplugged at a moment like this? Jerk off to memories like a serial killer? Close my eyes and think of 2010. No fucking way, Jose. I'm looking for a crack in the drywall. I'm about to Shawshank this nut out. I'm going balls deep Andy Dufresne. I can't exactly walk all the way back to the waiting room and be like, oh, who got the Wi-Fi? Let me warm up that fleshy for you, my boy. I'm I'm panicking because if I don't get this nut out, we can't fertilize the eggs. I failed my wife, and all I had to do was fucking jerk off. Now, there's a window in the room that's covered, obviously. All of a sudden, the window slides open from the outside. On the outside, fine-ass Latina nurse starts telling me what to do. She goes, sir, you have to fill out the paperwork. I start jerking off immediately. I'm like, this gotta be part of the 30 grand for IVF. I'm role-playing with her. She's like, sir, you have to fill out the paperwork. I was like, I'll fill out your green card, Esmeralda, whatever you need. We're gonna make 2 American citizens today. I'm feeling generous. Turns out she's a real nurse. She works for the hospital. She goes, sir, now is not the time to masturbate. Now is the time to fill out the paperwork. She goes, when you finish fill out the paperwork, then you masturbate into the cup. She goes, if you need the loop, you can use the loop. I go, the loop? She goes, the jelly. She goes, you can use the loop or the jelly to masturbate into the cup. And then she says this shit fucked me up. She goes, but do not use saliva. I go, whose saliva? She goes, your saliva. I go, I'm not jerking off with my own saliva. That's gay, even though it's not, but it is. You can't be jerking off. Like some fucking infinity pool. That's unhealthy. What if somebody videotapes that shit, puts it in reverse, and now I'm just... It's a fucking liability. What would the streets say? What would the streets say? I go, I'm not using my own saliva, Esmeralda. She's like, okay, pero don't do it. She goes, when you finish masturbating to the con, knock twice on the window, I come collect the coat. I go, okay. She closes the window. I throw so much lupe and jelly on my hands. I look like I fisted a donkey. I'm dripping down to the wrists and lupe and jelly. I start whacking off. I'm inventing masturbation techniques. I'm doing a Mr. Miyagi, octopus, banging my dick on random shit in a room. Anything I can to get this nut out. By some miracle, I get to the point where I'm about to bust. I go to open the cup. The cup has a childproof. I have so much lupe and jelly on my hands. I can't create enough down pressure and twist to get this childproof nut cup open. Also, childproof, I'm already fucking here because I'm childproof. We don't need more childproof for the childproof. I try to bite the top of the cup off. I can't get it off. Now I have lupe and jelly all over my lips and cheek. I look like a golden retriever playing with a tennis ball. I'm sick. I'm freaking out. If I can't get this nut out, we can't fertilize the eggs. I failed my wife. In this moment of panic, I feel like my only recourse is to knock twice on the window. Ask the fine-ass Latina nurse if she would open a cum cup for me. So out of respect, I move my dick to the side. Right? Because I don't want her to slide open the window, see my dick, dive through, start sucking immediately. Obviously, you know what she wants to do. I'm hungry, give it to me! Out of respect for my wife, I move my dick to the side. Knock twice on the window. Fine-ass Latina nurse walks up, slides open the window to see a man at an awkward angle, holding a cup that's never been opened, with a clear liquid shellacked all over his lips and cheek. And she just goes, oh my God, it's impossible. Que no, it's impossible. I told you masturbate into the cold. We cannot collect it from your stomach. At this point, I realize she thinks I suck my own dick inside the sperm retrieval facility. Like some practical joke I'm playing on fertility clinics. Ta-da! Not going to my wife's belly, it's already in mine, Esmeralda, too late. That's the most embarrassing moment of my life. Keep in mind, I still need to provide a sample. I'm begging her, please, please. No, 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 it's not what you think. It's the Lupenelli. I couldn't open it. She doesn't believe me, opens a cup begrudgingly, slams it down, closes the window. I start trying to jerk off again. All of a sudden, I can hear her through the window telling the whole hospital I've been sucking my own dick inside the sperm retrieval facility. I'm stroking away. I hear, he's going back for more. I can't believe it. He's insatiable. I knew he a dick sucker. That's why I say no saliva. I knew he gonna use it. And he don't even swallow. He's shooting on his face. He's painting in there. He's painting. But by some miracle, I was able to get a nut out, and we were able to fertilize some eggs. So that was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was cool.